Beef Crypto Hop here. Happy Monday. A lot going on in the cryptocurrency market. I want to read this article real quick. Not read it, but just kind of go over it. But DeFi sector, okay, the TVL, total value locked, hits a 3-year high of 153 billion as investors rush to farm yields. Okay, so that has to do with staking. You get yield off that and everything. But so remember, I was talking about we have to look at the Bitcoin dominance. Check this out. I just checked. We're hovering right around 60 to 61% in the Bitcoin dominance, the total overall cryptocurrency market. Ethereum is the first altcoin that is staying steady at 60% in terms of all the altcoins as well. So that's pretty high. We're seeing some things go on with the money transfer, but what to know, it says Ethereum leads the DeFi boom with nearly 60% market share, like I was just saying, while advanced yield strategies and rising activity on Solana and Sui drive cross-chain growth. Man, it's crazy. Does anybody own Sui? Put a comment in there and put SUI if you own Sui. I'm just curious. I've held a small moon bag for a long time. And Sui, it's a gaming platform basically. It's a blockchain that is good for creating games and coding games on that chain. So if you're into that, let me know. I'm just curious. It's kind of, it hasn't done much over the last couple of years, but it just came up here. I'm interested. So the decentralized finance market ballooned to a 3-year high to 153 billion on Monday. So as of today, the DeFi market has a boom. That's what I was saying to look out for. Be cautious that it's a weird cycle this time around, because normally when that happens, you see the Bitcoin dominance come down, but it hasn't. It stayed there, which means this is new money. Okay, a lot of new money is coming into Bitcoin specifically with all these regulatory laws that have been in place. So now the big institutional money's happy to come in. So we have to pay attention to these numbers and see not all the money has moved from Bitcoin into altcoins yet, but some has, because we all of a sudden the 3-year high of the DeFi platform. So with that said, the data shows that the quick uptick in inflows asset prices over the past week lifted the sector above its December 2024 high, good, to its highest point since May 22. That's the end of the last bull run, ladies and gentlemen, 2022. At that time, 60 billion collapse of Dequan's Terra network. Okay, we won't get into that. That's another piece of history we can look at in the future. ETH has risen 60% from 2004.25 was the price of the coin, to we are now trading on Ethereum 3,887 over the past 3 days. Huge pump for Ethereum bag holders. Congratulations. It's been a dog. Ethereum's been a dog for a couple of different reasons, but it looks like we're getting back on. I do hold some Ethereum full. It's like my fourth position out of. I've got like 15 positions. I don't want to confuse you guys with late naming all those positions I own, but Ethereum, we love it. Okay, so this is a wave of institutional money, including a $1.3 billion treasury investment from SharpLink Gaming, okay, and Bitmine, $2 billion acquisition. Okay, so Ethereum will still commands the monopoly over the DeFi total, valued locked at 59.5% of all capital locked on chain, the majority of which can be attributed to liquid staking protocol, Lido, and lending platform, AAVE. I don't want to mispronounce it. Both of which have pronounced 32 billion and 34 billion. So, hey, this is a good week, people. I just want to share this information with you. It's kind of it's a little bit hard to understand if you haven't been following this stuff, but just follow the money. Like I always say, money inflow means increases in prices of the coins that we hold. Okay, so like it says right here, Bitcoin dominance is still approximately 60 to 61%. Ethereum dominance is around 11 to 12%. of the overall. That's the overall. In terms of the altcoin market, Ethereum is number one, holding strong at 60% dominance as well. Okay, so investors have also been pouring capital into these other Avalanche Sui. Those are both up 33% and 39% respectfully this month. Bitcoin DeFi ecosystem has been more muted, rising just 9%. That's a slow and steady. That's what we're talking about, slow and steady, despite recent driven to new record highs of 24,000. Bitcoin is 118 to 119. That 120 is a big resistance level, but the 123,500 is the all-time high. This says 124, but I don't think it quite touched 124. So exciting week in cryptocurrency. Everybody stay stoic, stay calm. I'm not moving my bags. When I say take profits, I mean take some money out to do something else with. For me personally, I haven't talked about this all on the channel, but I trade cover call options. It's a safe strategy to do in the stock market with some high value stocks. I might share that with you guys. I've done really well this last year selling cover calls. You have to own 100 shares of a particular stock to sell a call option. It's basically like owning a piece of real estate, owning a condo or something, then you pull in premium. I'm going to share more with you on that. Let's focus, baby. This is going to be a good week. Let's go make some money. Stand by, stay strong. We're going to see how it plays out tomorrow, and I'm going to share with you what I'm doing along the way. Thanks for checking in. Crypto Hop signing off, everybody. Appreciate y'all. Hey, give me a like and subscribe. I always wait till the end of the video to say that, but I appreciate it. Thanks a lot. Enjoy your week.